My name is Alexis Strizich. I'm with M Culinary Concepts. I'm the business technology manager here. I've been with the company for a little over 9 years. And M Culinary is the largest privately held hospitality service company in the Southwest. And food is our passion. Culinary is our passion. My experience with OnboardIT has been very positive. They are super professional and really they're a partner. We just needed a company that was a lot more secure with security, like being able to, provide a full package of that and monitor. We didn't have that service, as well as be a great partner to organize the data that we had and organize the documents that we have and the access that we needed to have and we didn't have, and to make things just easier for our team. They're easy to deal with technical stuff, even when you don't necessarily know how to explain it or what your issue is specifically. They're very good about interpreting that, as well as explaining it in a way that doesn't make you feel like they're talking over you or that type of thing. They're not your stereotypical, IT geeks. I mean, they probably are a little bit, but but they also are very good at communicating. I get a report once a month that has all of the threats that were detected and the spam that was caught and all the critical things, and it's super cool that there's the geeky part, like to be able to look at that information. That's the service we needed, was to make sure that everything stays whole and that OnboardIT is over there watching all of that for us and that we can just go into our daily work. We've definitely seen a lot of positive improvements and changes in our team and how they work within technology. We have a lot of old school users, and moving them out of their comfort zone is always hard. But having them know that if they have an issue, if they need support, they can call on Onboard, and they're quick to react. They're very good at communicating, where they are in the steps and where they are in the process to get those things fixed. There is a minimal wait time to get things resolved, and they really want to get issues resolved quickly. I feel like if we hadn't moved towards a new partner and selecting OnboardIT, we would definitely not be as productive as we are. And to be in this century and to be able to really utilize different and unique services that help us do our jobs better. We moved from a server network, so that was a huge difference for us. We had it was more of a dial-in VPN situation, and we have a lot of team members that work remote or work off-site and had challenges really accessing folders and files and all of that because of that situation. So our biggest thing was going into the cloud with all of our access to documents and files. That was a big improvement and a big piece of the success of what Onboard has done for us. I would absolutely recommend OnboardIT if you are someone looking for organization in all of your documents and folders and really how you do your day-to-day business. They're very dedicated. They're dedicated to our team. They're very involved and integrated into the people that they service and that I service within our company. If you have a team that is all in the office or some remote or all remote, I think that the infrastructure for communication was super helpful. We did a lot of pre-work in setting up all the SharePoint sites and the naming conventions and how we really organized the way that our users would access information. Onboard was super helpful in giving us good advice on how to make that work for us and also to make it smart so that when we're looking down the line as our business grows, that we made the right decision early on, and we can build on those decisions. And they were super helpful getting us that that knowledge and with their experience and how to better set up our systems.